somebody's life, gossiping, using someone's name to gather views and likes and, on your video. So people shouldn't be bashed for being on social media. The first time, there was a guy on Instagram that came out to say, she's a narcissist. When the whole "I'm tired of the narcissism" came out, and then this guy was spending a lot of time on social media. This guy was putting out 8 to 9 posts a day and engaging in every single of those posts, selling his cause, doing a lot of things. He was on social media 24 hours. This guy I'm talking about, and he was the first to say, yes, this girl this social media is the beginning of, it got into her head, fame destroyed her, she was just, I
believe that there's nobody that fame will not change a little bit. But I don't believe that there's no human being that fame will not change a little bit. But I don't believe that you jumping on a bandwagon to say, damn her, kill her. She killed her marriage because of fame makes you even a worse person. And if you even ask me, that guy jumped on that trend to grow his own social media. He jumped so quickly on the trend just for the same social media that he's bashing another person for.
Your bum shaking is therapeutic. Amen.
Yes, it is. Sometimes you can watch it and you'll be hypnotized and you go into a trance and sleep. It's therapeutic. It's an extra tradition passed down from our grandmothers. Yes.
See this, my husband is getting.
Oh, look at that's a dad. That's a sweet daddy.
I swear, when he heard that people could make money on Facebook, he said, please. Because this is someone that is bankrolling me, really, to be honest. Even my business, I can't even come and lie. This person, they bankroll me. He wants me to have my own money. That's where I want people to realize, like, I need all the women on your platform to get it. Like, if you are with somebody who is initially supportive until you start to earn, and you find that there's a change in the way the person starts to, behave towards you, and it's seeming like it's kind of controlling, then it's better for you people to just talk it. Say it there and then, okay, what's going on? Because before I started earning, he was the same. He pushed me to earn because he was like, I cannot be the only person bringing money in this family. Ejo, we are going to have 2 children that are going to go to Harvard. So the earlier you start making money, the better for us. So he was like, you earn, you make money because we need to make it. And he invested in me being able to create a brand that was able to earn me money. My money is in my name. It's in my own account. I control what happens to my money. And I think that women, all the women here listening, it's important for you to realize that everything that you own should belong to you. You are supposed to be empowered. Whether somebody is supporting you or not supporting you, the moment you start to feel control, then it wasn't legit from the get-go. So it's very important. When I hear people say, that thing pains me, because I'm like, which one is social media spoils marriage? If the man and the woman are in on it, like now, my husband is like, because girl, you do the one, it's not 1 hour life. Do the 1 hour life so that you can grow your distance. So that because if I make money, I can say, okay, let's go for dinner. Let everybody go and eat somewhere. Like I want to buy an extra car for this family.
I want to also point out is the fact that this race thing, marry a white man, they're very loving, they don't do this, they don't do that. Oh, it's a lie. We all bleed black, we all bleed red, white or black. And if you're going to a particular race thinking you're going to get a particular thing, or because they're that particular race, Jane Mellon's husband is black. Lie. Your husband is black. Many men who are black are not controlling. Many men who are black want to see their wives earn. Many men who are black, so it's not really about a race thing. If anything, it's all about understanding, love, communication, and basically, well, I'm the one with the failed marriage. Let me shut up my mouth. Let me shut up my mouth.
Again, failed marriage. Marriage. Now, I'm sure you are knowing that marriage is now not a do or die situation. I'm sure the events of the world has been able to teach you that it's really what life is about. It's not about, being married. Because in Africa, we adore weddings. We adore the idea of staying together regardless of the pain and suffering. That's why there's so many damaged people. We need therapy in Africa. A lot of us need therapy because people are damaged, like emotionally destroyed. In the name of staying in a marriage, their children are destroyed. mentally, emotionally, they just keep producing hurt people. And that is what staying in a marriage where there's a lot of strife, a lot of issues can cause.
I saw a
To
video
me,
of
there's nothing to
she
it.
and her husband, and the man literally was hurling an iron to hit her head. He gave her a head.
Please, I saw that video. I don't want to.
Oh my God.
Please.
It was when I saw that video, I was cringing. And that is what happens when you ignore abuse. It just keeps going, going, going until when you die. She lost her life. She did. She lost her life. You know. Anyway.
I am just happy for you. You know, I was excited to come on this level. I was like, oh my God, you are doing this. You're keeping your platform is on check. You're doing this. You're making money. So then, everybody that is, you know, having their 2 cents. Because you know, when you are following someone, I think Facebook tends to show you all the videos. I go to watch. Every time I go to watch, and I refresh it, I see Korra Obidi, my advice to Korra Obidi, like 1 billion advices, and then these videos are getting traction, but then they don't know what's going on, and they're talking from outside. They don't even know exactly, and I like the fact that you haven't said what is going on, because I mean it just leaves them to guess, and then they feel like they're living in your house because of that 40 minutes video a day that they see. But then I need people to realize, if you don't take anything out from this life, take the fact that people work on social media. The fact that you see a 2-hour video of someone's day doesn't mean that you know anything about their lives. Doesn't mean that you know anything about their 24 hours that they spent that day. And that definitely doesn't. It's just like you saying, oh, I know you from seeing you at work. I knew some people at work, but then you hear some things about them. You spent 8 hours with them there. When I worked as a nurse, somebody did something outside work, and then I was like, it's not possible for her to do that, but apparently she was an admiral outside work, and we didn't know. So it was like, you don't even know someone when you spend 10 hours with them a day. Talk less of when you see only 2 hours, and then you just come and you have your opinion. Hey, that's Nancy, that's Korra. You see, Korra, this guy. I said, oh, Jesus. But then I am grateful for you and the fact that you have managed to do this. You have no idea. But now that I'm trying to grow Facebook, I'm like, what did you do to grow 5 million? What the? And nobody's seeing this. Nobody's seeing that somebody grew her page to 5 million and is able to earn. They're not seeing that. They're saying, oh, social media has taken over her life. 40 minutes every day, she's here showing us the nyash. She's shaking the You grew this page, so you have to be proud of yourself. Now that I know how much people can earn from doing their thing, just creating content on Facebook, it's important for every woman on this slide to open their eyes. If you can, create content. Go online, figure out what it is you want to share with the world, and share it. Instead of coming online to waste that time you're spending on someone's life with the same amount of time the person is spending doing the life. You could have made money doing that. You could have. Create your own page, and instead of dragging people down, make your own money while you're here. Okay? So it's not about being, some people are really not that, they're not bitter, they're not haters. They don't understand that this is a job. And they too can earn. So you too earn. So, you know, Korra, oh my God, it's usually, it's usually from the people that are the white people. They don't really understand it. They don't understand that. Let me not even talk again. But I'm happy. I'm so happy for you, and I'm grateful.
Thank you, big sis.
Every time I'm like, that's my sister. She grew that. She grew it. Yeah, why you see now? You see, me and my sister, we don't have the same views on shaking.
We do not share similar views. She does not believe in shaking bum bum. No, she's a woman.
Okay, Nancy, you have to do your song. You have to create my own song for me. He said, "It's Nancy's kitchen." Someone came to my comment and said, "It's Nancy's kitchen." I said, "Please, I have to go and tell Korra to do voice for me. I needed to do song. Go and do song for my own kitchen." And I don't want to say it's Nancy's kitchen. I want another different song.
To do something.
So please,
Nancy's kitchen. When the sun
is you go live with
high, then you know it's Nancy's kitchen. Stop
shaking this. Wait. Let me touch this thing. Is there milk inside? I'm trying to see if I can feel the breast from here.
Yes,
there's milk. Why is it not coming out? Why is it that my own was coming out anyhow with any small thing to just stain the entire?
Are you serious?
I swear.
As soon as my nipples feel cloth, it will just seal.
My own never sealed though. It was a leaking. I needed vulcanizer at every point to patch the leaking. The leaking. I needed vulcanizer at every point to patch the leaking.
Amazing. Your breasts are still amazing. You will never show anything, but
it's not the same.
Your breast.
You don't fall.
You have the best.
It was once
oh
great.
My God, your breasts are like yellow oranges. I remember your breasts. Oh.
It's all past now. But women suffer. Women really suffer. You don't see the way you're just doing this thing like it's easy. You know, you just born, you just carry flat belly, they show everybody, oh my God. What is that? There's something I read yesterday. I almost fainted. In fact, the person said something about blacking ash or something. But in my mind, a lot of things that people say, it's not like they just don't know. It's a lot of ignorance going about. And every time you come on live, I really appreciate it if you told people, before you go ahead and say, oh, you're spending your whole life on social media, you are here to earn, they too can earn. I encourage them to you to go open Facebook page, not personal page, open a Facebook page. Even if I use that page to troll, it's better to use that page to troll. So at least it will show footprints, digital footprints everywhere, and you can count towards your engagement. So open Facebook page, you to earn. I want to empower
Aside
you
from
to
even
woman.
earning, whatever your business is, you can use your social media as a promotional platform to sell your products, even before you earn.
Man.
Because before I even started earning, for me, Facebook was a way to get my music to different countries. Nobody knew that I was even an artist until I put it on social media and I started hyping it with my dancing. So that is it's free. It's a free engine for everybody. The way you use the engine is up to you. Facebook is free. You can literally go and open a Facebook. It's absolutely free. But the way you use it is different. Everybody can use it differently. If you have a business, instead of you to pay for ads and everything, you can use your social media engagement to drive traffic towards your products.
Exactly. Me, I do that. You guys, you know about the pot because my sister
and
is
you're
always
she's always talking about creating amazingly engaging, colorful, interactive content. So even if I take people to your page, they're not gonna not follow like she doesn't have any content. They're gonna go and say, oh my God, and click on follow because you have put on the blueprint and it's already looking nice. It's an amazing platform. For me, social media is an amazing platform. They say, the doctors and everyone is saying that it's addictive. Yes, everything in life done in excess can be addictive. Anything is all.
I have people that they're typing for work. They're still at work because they want to hit targets. They want to be promoted. In fact, I know someone that sells at Lagos Island. Sometimes she leaves work at 10 because she wants to just drive straight. She doesn't want to get into third mainland traffic. But imagine getting to work before 8 a.m. and staying till 10 p.m. But you come along and say, always online. That girl. It's like, yo, you are always at work too. You want to make your life better. So everything everybody does online, everything you do online at this point is going to help you grow. You know that, right? Even if you're just commenting on somebody's page, you're verified. So it's a footprint. It's going to help your page grow. It's work. It's actually work. It's not just, oh, you just want to socialize. No, at this point, it's a full-time job. So me, I'm just like, every woman on this page, you guys are a lot here. So I just felt like, man, you have to talk about this. Before you open your mouth to say that somebody's marriage failed because, it was on social media, that's not what made the marriage fail, okay? The person's work, or the person's partners, I'm trying to be very careful with my words now because I don't want to, come off as anything, but that's not what spoils the marriage because contrary to what I'm getting as messages, you are here for your marriage to spoil. It's going to spoil in Jesus' name. Hey, Jesus, God forbid. It's not even a matter of God forbid. It cannot spoil because even me and my husband are at that point where I can give you my admin. Take it because I know you have my back. If you want to spoil it, how will I pay you all the money I'm owing you? You spoil it. I don't owe you, basically. How I go take pay him? You carry the social media. He wants me to be successful. If he sees me filming in the middle of the night, I broke my entire kitchen down. I inconvenienced my entire family for a whole month because I wanted my kitchen to look fine. This guy did not eat anything at home for a whole month. Some husbands be like, because you want to please social media, you want to please people that are not your family. But he knows that that's my money. That's how I eat. That's if my kitchen is not fine, I sell pots. I cannot eat. I will not make money. You can't be the only person making money, because then the insult will start. You need your wife to make money too. He wants me to be free financially. So he's willing to actually go through a period of suffering just for me to get what I need so that I can advance my cooking career, sell my pots. It's like, oh wow, nice, you put glass for your pot. Yeah, oh shit. And it's like, yes, it's not going to bring money for me to scatter the kitchen. But then the fact that I wanted to do it, and he said, please go ahead. It's for your own good. That's what everybody should seek in a partner, especially as a woman in 2020. If you want to be successful, regardless of what you're doing, any single thing you're doing, or your personal work, at some point, if you marry the wrong man, advancing is going to end your marriage. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Content creation, or it doesn't matter. If you advance too high for them, that inability to control you will end the marriage. It will end it. So instead of wishing someone bad and saying, oh, this, trying to stay in your distance and say this is what ended somebody's marriage, that's got into her head, fame, this. No, it's the fact that she grew too much, too high for the marriage, and the marriage couldn't take it. It was nobody's going to point fingers now, but it was not right from the beginning. And so every woman here should learn that. Get the right partner that will see you grow. Because even now, the two richest women in the world, most of the richest women are married. And if you look at their marriages very well, they have husbands that want them to just they have and they go, hey, it's for all of us will enjoy. You get, nobody's trying to control it, nobody's trying to tell you what to do with it. It's just happiness for the men that, wow, my girl is earning. So please, I know sometimes people talk from a place of jealousy, or I'm just saying not being able to understand. But please, please be kind with your words. I'm trying to read this to people, oh my God. Well, said, after you make all the money, what are you going to do with it? I'm sure that's a man.
You know, I get a lot of messages from men, different men, always men, telling me this is not a life that you can never be happy alone. You will die in sorrow. You will die in. And I'm just like, how about God? Then they'll come and say, you will never find peace until you go back to your husband. I'm like, okay. I don't want to divulge any personal. When I talk about my story, when I talk about it.
Look at this video, sweating.
Daddy. What is that? Oh my gosh.
Daddy got a skeleton face.
Daddy has a skeleton face. Oh my God. Was that for Halloween? Was it for Halloween? I miss you guys.
See my,
this is the Obidi clan.
My last born.
Actually, the Ome clan. Before your husband will kill me.
Elena, come back with you. Sorry, my love. But you people running upstairs. Why are you sweating like this?
We are running.
Jesus. Oh yeah, go. Please go, and me and Korra are talking about X-rated things.
What does X-rated mean?
X-rated.
You had no one chance.
What are
Someone said you probably have someone new already. Hey, nah, wow. Hey, there's no winning for men. For men, it's not somebody. The marriage was not there. That's the thing. We men need to be able to earn to the highest of their potential without anybody looking at it as anything. It's not narcissism to come online and work. It's not narcissism to look after your money. And to look after your money, you have to show up on social media. That's not narcissism. That's working. That's what you go to work to do every day. And the earlier men especially understand it the better, because for someone to just come and text me and that's the beginning of my marriage failure, I'm like, hello, I'm just looking for more money. It's the same thing as a woman hawking gala on the road. Because help my life here. I need to know how your brain works. Because, somebody said, wait, hold on. Oh, looking for men for green card. trying to get to US. What's doing this one? Please, a star is a star regardless. You know, any country where she did, she go hammer. The fact was that somebody, let me not talk now, but she outgrew the marriage because she was not able to earn more, and it was coined to mean something else. So that's what you should be looking at. So yeah, I'm just happy for you. Please do not let. Anyways, you're the one that's supposed to be giving me lessons on being strong and not listening to haters.
Then you know who still feel the brunt of my cry. You're the one I always call, and you say, "Don't call me, don't call me." I was not there when you were making the decision, but you're the one that was still.
Me, I've not been a soldier for you to cry on because you know I've already told you from the beginning. When I learned something, in this life, not everybody's supposed to marry, and even people that are here hating, maybe it's because you didn't marry, but marriage is not a do or die situation. If you don't marry, you don't marry. It's okay. It's okay. It's still okay. Hey, wait, this is your followers. God forbid, though. Jesus.
Please don't read the comments. Please don't read the comments for your.
Hello. Good evening. You guys, I'm home. It's late. It's actually what time is it? It's actually not even 6 yet, but it's getting dark. How are you guys doing? I promised my children French toast because I didn't get to see them this morning, and they.
I live very close to our grandma's house. Mommy, do you know that blue gate close to grandma's house?
Oh yeah.
That's Sultan's house.
Who's Sultan in your school?
Yes. He's in grade 5.
Aww.
And he's on school bus.
Amaka says she's not your teacher. Amaka is on my live. She said, I'm not your teacher. Okay, people, what are we going to talk about today?
Mommy, but we can't even hear them.
That's because they're typing when you're talking.
They
So,
send messages.
yeah. So today, I pretty much, no, I don't want you to see, I'm very scared of you guys coming close to this camera or breaking something. Just stay in that side,
I don't really.
What do I use on my hair? I told you guys yesterday, I use a company called Natural Nigerian. Hi, Ashanti.
Yes, we get the oil.
Thank you,
living
Christy.
Conditioner, flaxseed pudding.
Oh, yes. Tell them, baby girl. We get all that stuff from Nigerian brand called Natural. And then I'll come up. You guys, sit down there.
Sit down where? Here. I'm sitting here. I don't feel on French.
I don't know how to pin down anything. I don't know. Where do I go to pin down? Let me see. If I press. Oh! French toast. Recipe, I guess. I swear, you guys. This thing is. And how do I pin it? You guys, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I don't know how to pin. Oh shit, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh, I can. It says pin. I pinned it. Yay!
What does pin mean?
It means that you put it in there so that everyone can see when they come. It's like gonna be the first thing that they see. So you know what we're making. I'm bringing out the French toast.
Well, this is made in China. Let me check mine.
Yes, most of our plates are made in China. Most of the plates in Nigeria are made in China.
Do you see it?
You guys,
Don't make it hard as glass.
Yeah, so my dear
Nice class.
Christine, I'm a learner. Happiness, thank you.
Happiness.
Thank you, Miriam.
Anti-happiness works for you, and anti-happiness is in Berkeley.
You know that there are so many people that can have the same names, right?
Like Eliana in grade 2, there's also Eliana in grade 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
And you don't have the same feelings.
So I'm adding some more butter.
Eliana.
and we're going to toast the rest of the bread.
Mommy,
Yes,
the
yes.
surname for the one